Hey, what's up you guys? Okay, I'm very excited. I'm going to keep this short and sweet and to the point. I have a new series that's going up on this channel every single Saturday, and it is starring one of my YouTube friends and one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Destry. Hopefully you know who he is. If you don't, get to know him and love him. It is kind of a thing all about the news. It's called What the Fuck News, and it's funny, and I really love it. So I hope you guys love it too. Check out the video, and yeah, What the Fuck News. Here it is.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the very first episode of What the Fuck News. My name's Destry, and really the only thing you need to know about me is I really love burritos. So in this show, we're going to be covering all the most awesome recent events that's happened in the last week, and just leave out all the terrible, terrible news because so much of it now is like, man dies of devil worship. Man's anus bleeds for several days in a row. Life has no meaning and everything is pointless. More at 11. So yeah, I'm going to try to steer clear of those kind of stories and try to focus more on the stories like, puppy was found in a well, and he's super alive. Chocolate was given to orphans in lieu of dead parents. I mean, that's still pretty bad, but just stuff like that. So the first story and a little bit of this is gonna make you feel fucking old news. Nintendo's original Game Boy just celebrated its 25th birthday. What? Probably a lot of you don't even remember what that thing even looked like, but easily put, it was the biggest piece of shit to ever exist on the planet ever. It was just giant and clunky, and I think you could choose between maybe one of 3 games, which was awesome. A lot of you probably remember the Game Boy Color, which came out in 1998, which was 16 years ago, but no, this is the older, shittier version of that thing. Pretty soon I'll sound like one of those old guys that just is always complaining about how terrible their life was.
When I was your age, we had to plug in our controllers. If I wanted to play online video games, I had to connect to dial-up.
Hey, but what the fuck is dial-up?
Terrible, that's what it was.
In other What the Fuck news, Netflix recently announced that it's going to be upping its subscription prices to new users by up to $2. New Netflix users will now have to pay $9 to have access to every single movie in the world, except for the ones you actually want to watch. When asked why the price hike, CEO of Netflix simply said, I love the money. I gotta get them stacks for days, yo. I'm just kidding, he didn't say that. In some celeb news, Mean Girls star Daniel Franzese? Okay. The guy who plays Damien recently came out as actually being gay. Well done, sir. You go, Glenn Coco. Or Daniel Franzese. I don't know your name, I'm sorry. In an interview concerning the movie's 10-year anniversary, Franzese says, it feels like a backpack of bricks has been lifted off of me. The outpouring of support has been overwhelming, and I urge anyone in the industry who is contemplating to do this to do it. It feels great. I personally think it's really awesome that he did this. He goes on to say that he had reps and agents lie about like his sexuality to like fans and viewers for several years, and you know, now he doesn't have to hide that, and I think that's totally awesome.
You know, it's just about who you love, as we all know, and it's like, that's about it. It doesn't define who I am, you know, as a man or as an actor or anything else, which I feel like I've, you know, battled a little bit.
So it turns out Damien really was too gay to function. Those are Janice Ian's words, not mine. In some music news, Avril Lavigne came out with a new song called Hello Kitty, and the average consensus about this song is, what the fuck did I just watch? I don't know how many drugs Miss Lavigne was on when she made this thing, but I'm pretty sure it was enough. Personally, I think she probably just watched all of Miley Cyrus's new videos and how well they're doing with the world, and she was like, okay, so I can't masturbate on camera since that's already done, thanks Miley, and I can't smash through various walls while licking sledgehammers, so what other weird shit can I do? And here it is. The thing about Miley's songs though is even if you do hate them, you could be like alone in a room or, you know, in line at a subway, and then all of a sudden you'll be like, I came in like a fuck. And then the guy in line in front of you looks back and is like, I love that song. In some awesome movie news, the first 5 minutes of How to Train Your Dragon 2 can be watched on YouTube now. And apart from the normal comments like fake and first, seems like everyone has really actually liked it. I am really excited for it. I really want to go watch it, probably in 3D because I'm just a bitch like that. Some quick spoilers about the movie. Apparently Hiccup now has a flight suit that he can like zoom around in and do crazy cool tricks. Appears as though there's also some terrified goats in the story, as there was in the first one. And Astrid is looking hot as ever. What? It's not creepy to crush on animated characters. You're creepy for not crushing on animated characters. Get out of here. She just looks mighty fine. Okay, we're gonna stop. Well guys, that was it for this episode of What the Fuck News. The big question of the day today is, what did you personally think about Avril Lavigne's new song? Do you think she's on meth, or do you think she's just really, really weird? Let me know in the comments down below, and also all of today's stories can be found in the description below, as well as a bunch of links to find me on all of my social networking sites. Also, before you guys go, make sure to check out my newest video on my channel where I talk about why Hufflepuff is the worst Hogwarts house. I will see you next week for another What the Fuck News, and fair winds.
I think I'm touching the wall. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.